Begin by going into the tab that says Admin. On this screen you'll see a tab that says Company Name, where you can put in your company name, and then below that can be any 4 lines of a message that you want to imprint on your receipts. Then just press OK to save. To configure your system completely, hit the configuration button. Here you'll notice that you can set up the sales tax table. Here we've taken the liberty of entering in New York City and the correct sales tax rate. If that rate ever changes over time, you can simply add another row and change the starting and ending dates to continue it so it maintains the tax from one period of time to another. And then again, press OK to save. To set up your company name internally, you can press Create Manage Companies. And again, we've set up ABC Grocery here for this example. Likewise, you can set up internal passwords for admin users and system-wide passwords if you choose to. Likewise, you'll notice there's a group of checkboxes here that will prompt the user for a password when getting into certain sections of the program. Right now we've disabled all of them for the purpose of this demonstration. If they were checked off, for example, and you hit the edit button, it would come up with a password screen to block access to that function until a manager or someone with authority could go into that screen. Moving on, you can also set up your credit card processing set up here on this screen. Again, you can have gateway information and everything else set up on that screen. Your technician will set this up for you when setting up the system. Also, you can designate whether or not you want to have customer receipts printed or prompted to print out that second receipt. And then again, that's here by just pressing these check boxes. That's it for the initial company setup. To set up your inventory items or maintain them, use the F11 button on your main screen. There you will see a list of all your inventory items that exist in the system. For this demonstration, we'll just alter the Dr. Pepper diet. I go down to the item and just press enter to select it. Notice that the information is already filled in on the screen. All of the information from your inventory will be imported automatically from database files or spreadsheets as provided by from your admin team. In this case, the description of Dr. Pepper diet, its type is beverage. Size and information is shown on the screen. The most important information here is the standard pricing information, which will be used when the item is scanned. The barcode is here. If you need to alter it, you can just simply scan it in here. If this item does to have sales tax, you'll need to check this box and then put in the sales tax code. But for the most part, food items do not have sales tax. Moving down the screen, if you're tracking inventory, you can put in the number of items in stock in this field here. This will be automatically deducted as sales occur. Likewise, the threshold amount for reordering can be entered here. So if you want to be alerted for a reorder when it reaches a count of 50 or whatever, just put in 50. Then your reorder pricing and the number of items you want to reorder for are listed here, and it will track the day that you ordered them and when that last order was received. And you can press the purchase order button to actually create a purchase order for those items. Moving to the right, if you want to set up promotions or coupons for the item, first you'll check off that a discount is possible for the item, set the starting and ending dates for that promotion, and you can enter in the new promotion price. If you are going to do something with an in-store coupon, you would simply select from this choice here for store coupon, which is SC, and the coupon amount. If you wanted to take off 50 cents, you would put in 0.50 here. In this case, they're going to receive that discount when they buy it of 50 cents. If you wanted to do a quantity pricing, such as 3 for $10, you could say the number of items is 3, and that would be for $10. Well, I can just say 4 for $10. And then that would result into $2.50 a piece. So when that item is next used, you'll see that new pricing for that item. And then you can hit save, and that it saves and updates them. If you're setting up an item that requires, I'll just take that off. If you're setting up an item that requires weight for produce, what you can do is, we'll just go to the bananas here and show you how that's set up. I'm just going to pick bananas. Notice that the item is checked off that it has to be weighed. The units are pounds, and the pricing for that item is shown here. The same values apply for the promotion and coupon setup. Again, you would just hit save and then do that. And that's how you set up your items for purchasing. Using the register. When you start the program, the system will automatically log into the current register, the current cashier for that register. So all you'll need to do is have the cursor at the scan item screen and begin scanning items. The items will appear on the top of the screen, as you can see. If there's any discounts or coupons for those items, they will automatically be listed. And here I've done 3 different items. One is a regular item for $5.99. This Rice-A-Roni is showing a 21-cent store coupon, and this Barilla Rotini is 4 for $5. So I'll just have another 3 items there. Then likewise, you can do milk. If you ever receive that message, just simply press F8 to rescan the item. My paper was a little bit bent when I was scanning that. Now also, if you're going to do a produce item, it automatically comes up to the weigh screen. So simply put in the number of pounds, and then that item is automatically entered into the system. You can see golden bananas 4.3 at 79 cents a pound. Then when you're ready, just simply press, and then that will bring up the sales screen. You can enter in any dollar amount to pay. I'll just put $20 in here and then just press OK. The receipt is automatically printed out for you. Let's bring it over here. And you'll notice that all of the coupon items are marked with a C in the right-hand corner. And then the subtotal of all the items is shown for you with the total of the coupons, any sales tax if applicable, and then the amount that the customer paid and the change provided. If this was a credit card sale, the signature information would be shown at the bottom of the invoice. This is also the messaging that you entered in before to be printed on the bottom of your invoice, along with your store company information at the top. Reports and reprinting invoices. To reach the reports screen, simply press F11. From here, you can simply either, if I wanted to print out a closeout for an end-of-day report, I could just simply select the time period of the day that I want to reprint, and it will show me a total of all the sales that day, sales tax, and cash that came in, along with any credit card information that was done that day. At the bottom of this report shows the total number of items sold, the number of sales broken down, and then the average sale and the average price per sale item for that day. Again, this can be reprinted at any time to help you close out any draws that you have for your registers. If you're doing sales analysis, you can also reprint a ticket at any time. So if I go to the admin screen and then I open up the sales history here, I can simply scroll down to any existing sale and hit reprint receipt. And then I can open up that receipt. And this shows a reprint of the receipt that I just selected. So we can reprint that and trace it out. Within the sales screen itself, you'll notice that you can easily filter it by cashier or any given day, any item that was shown here. It has the subtotal amounts, the taxes that were collected, if any, the type of the sale. If I wanted to see all the coupons, I can just simply select store coupons, and I can see all the Rice-A-Roni coupons that were given out on that given day or any time period that I choose. And the totals are shown automatically on the bottom of the screen. There's also a host of other reports for helping you reorder items that are going below the stock threshold levels that you had set before. If you wanted to see a total listing of your inventory in one place, you can see it here, and you can also alter those inventory items quickly on one screen here. And as long as you have admin rights, you'll have rights to save it. If you don't, it will only be in a read-only mode, or they will not even be able to reach this screen because it'll be locked out by passwords.